Soma fans! So little snippets of what's been cracking off on Soma over the past kind of week/2 weeks. I've been a bit lazy with my videos. All sorts of shit in this video. I've kind of left the Guild Village War out on this one. I've not been to many. So there's little things that you've not seen before. So sit back and enjoy! Oh, is it going to work? Is it going to work? The +5 dex ring, is it going to work? Dun, 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 dun. You will find out at the end of the video. Okay, Soma fans, so this is something that I've completely forgot about since eSoma. You can actually have wars with other guilds. So me and the Acolytes guild had a war. We had a melee war only, which is probably to my advantage at the moment. So the way you do this, so if you're a guild leader, if you type /war and then the other guild's name, their guild leader can then accept a war against you. So what I did, I stuck all my evasion armor on, normally dex shit, so I wouldn't get hit as much in my evasion shit. And we had a little war, and it was a right good laugh. To be fair, I'd highly recommend doing it. I remember on eSoma days we used to have like massive guild wars in town, and the rules were once you were out, you're out. You can't fight again. So it was quite good, and I think we should bring it back because I've not actually seen them happen since I've been playing the server. So guild wars, get 10v10 and stuff going off in town. It's great. You don't lose any items and stuff, so it's all good fun. And also you can if you want to take out the strongest player first and stuff, you can. So I won the there we go. I won the melee war. They were trying to kill me with int. We said no int for this one. And then we did it again. And we said, right, you can do what you want. So we went again. And I thought I would last about 3 seconds, which is pretty much what happened. Because Yuiku and Bum and everyone just kind of completely destroyed me with weaken. And I don't think you use pots. I didn't even try using pots, but I don't think you can. So that's what happened. So again, guild warring can happen at any time. So /war, then type the guild's name. You can war. So I thought it was pretty cool. I found Terrasque. So I said to, I can't remember who it was, who we found it with. And I said, just stop a second, let me film it, let's get the kill. And literally about 2 seconds later, boom. Oh, that was it, Spoonie, sorry. I was going to say Spartan, but I knew it was an S. Killed it, and it was all shit. So it was a really shit drop. It doesn't drop anything good anyway, but Terrasque again reminds me of kind of the eSoma days. It used to drop in a HP elixir. I think it added 3 HP, but it got banned because people get duping it and getting shitload of HP. So that was kind of, Terrasque was always like one of the best bosses for that reason, but now it just drops kind of low level armor. So if you're a low level, it's a good one to hunt. This here, large weapon cache. I had to go 199.99 fucking million BLGs, and look what happened. Look what happened. A Dragon Slayer untag. What the fuck is this, GMs? 1,900, whatever it was. A fucking lot of BLGs. And I got a fucking Dragon Slayer untag. I was pissed. I really was. I even put a post on the forum about it. Okay, this is the Sacred Stone event. It's a secret stone. People don't want to get annoyed because I already call one of the other things wrong. War of the World, World of the War, whatever the fuck it is. No one cares. Anyway, Sacred Stone. Basically, get on the stones, you get pos. I don't know what pos stands for, actually. It'll probably come to me in a minute, but I just call it pos. And the idea is, once you're on the stone, you get about 1 pos every second. So basically, everyone just fights the stone constantly. You don't lose anything for dying. You just revive with half health. And obviously you got the free HP pots and MP pots now. So again, if you haven't played the server in a while, you can get free MP and HP pots now for these events. You don't have to spend any money doing it, which is pretty cool. So this is just some more. Pick was absolutely destroying everyone. He was tanking the stone and stuff. Maverick was there. PHP was there. CO was there. Flip the Beam was destroying everybody. The Don was there. Again, when I'm narrating these, the screen's really small. Jackal Pup's there. Everyone was there, really. It was a really good do. There wasn't many devils there. There was Wagga Wagga was there. Was that Mayfair was there? Drug. There wasn't that many. And who's the other one? Remove Toast just kept destroying me. You'll think that's a bit later on in the video. But I really enjoy these things as well, these wars. Because you get pos, and at the end of it, bosses spawn as well. So whoever gets the most pos at the end of it gets the most bosses, basically. Which is pretty good. And then you got a clip of actually one of the bosses in a minute. So again, I'd recommend if you're a human watching this, I think we go to the other stone now, that if you wear evasion armor with dex accessories and then use magic against them, that's the best bet with devils. And I got on the stone! I was like, fuck me, I got on the stone. And then Remove Toast just completely destroyed me in about 3 seconds. How much pos did I get then? 7. 7! 7, not going to get much with that. So, Remove Toast was tanking pretty much. I think there was like 2 devils versus about 15 humans here at some point. Val's there. Who else is here on the Knights there? Knights double hard. Typhon. 118. Marv Ritchie's there. My good mate Richie. I can't see. Is it Akal? Akal? I can't see it. It's a fairly new player, I think. So yeah, there was a few of us there. It was all good fun. All fun in the name of Soma and all that. So again, we try to get on. I think I get on the stone eventually later on. You can see the damage that the devils do melee as well. I mean, I'm still very low level really, so, but it's their melee is just fucking crazy, man. Like the damage their weapons do. So this is why I'm saying that magic's a better option. And if you're a lower level, so what I kept doing in this is I kept weakening constantly. So I think that's what I'm doing right now, because if, let's say, I know 3 or 4 of them are hitting them, obviously they're going to do a lot more damage weakened. They get on the stone again! Like, woo, I'm on the stone! Oh, fucking dead again. 3 seconds. 3 seconds and Remove Toast whoops my ass with his massive knuckles. Who got on the stone? Was it Drugs? So Drugs double hard as well. Was tanking quite a bit. Died eventually. Oh no, 118's on the stone. 118! 118, 118. Got your number? That's the worst joke ever. Should have never said that, but it doesn't matter. Anyway. So, I think I'll try and get on the stone at this point. So you can see as I'm running there, I'm trying to get on, and then it doesn't happen. Flip the Bean's here now. Flip the Bean comes out. CO's there. Knight's there. So there's some serious damage going on to these devils now. These guys got really high int. So, you know, obviously helps when... Oh, then I got on the stone, then run off it. What a dick. See that then? I got on the stone, clicked wrong, and ran off. And I would have been on it for ages as well, because they all buggered off. I was like, for fuck's sake, if I would have got on there then, I would have had loads of pause. And that was it. A mage came, so I had my bow on me. Mayfair, I think it is. I probably don't do a lot of damage, but it stops them casting if you hit them, you see. So I found this is kind of the best build at the moment at fighting devils. So like maximum evasion, and then hitting them with magic, Dragon Breath. I have a bit of that Dragon Breath. I'm finding that's the best build right now. Look at Remove Toast, just fucking destroys me. Can't wait till I've got a bit of strength and I can at least not get too hit by these guys, which will be a bit more fun. So yeah, it's been a busy week on this Soma this week. I've done a lot of upgrades. I'm gonna do another character update video soon and show you some of my weapons and stuff. I've had some luck and some not luck at the anvil, should we say. The anvil is like a goddamn, I don't know, like a gambler's addiction kind of fruit machine thing. It's the most addictive thing I've ever kind of seen in a game. But it's good fun. You know, if you get a bit of lucky on the anvil, then it can really change your character around. And I'm like, woo, I'm on the stone. Look at this. So I'm on the stone. I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking on it. I'm getting loads of pause. Everyone's fucked off. Yay. Yay. And then, wait for it. Fucking Soma crashes. It crashes. And I was like, no. Fuck you, shitty computer. It was so annoying. And then I came back in, logged back in, and then this happened. So I wouldn't have stayed on for that long, but fuck me, it was annoying. That was like the kind of longest I've stayed on the stone for. So yeah, this is all of us fighting again for the stone, because you can see the top of the screen as well. It says humans 4,100 and something, devils, I can't see, it's 5,200 and something. Whoever gets the most pods gets the best bosses basically at the end as well. I think that's kind of how it goes. But you want to win, obviously, you don't want to lose. So it's always good to try and get the humans on the stone as much as possible. And help each other out as well. So if the humans on the stone, you know, just kill all the devils around them, help them out, weaken them, blind them, Dragon Breath them, whatever it is that kind of stops them killing whoever's on the stone. And obviously there's a devil on the stone, you know, just use a bit of strategy. The devils, you know, slow them, weaken them, blind them. It all helps. Because the devils are, as we all know, we're all double hard. So Pig's on the stone now. Pig's tanking. Like the tank that he is. The Don's there, Mav's there, Akala, I said Akala, I couldn't see it before, Jackalpup's there, CO Knight, Flip the Bean, Typhon, me, who's below me, Donna. Mav's destroying this devil. Oh, he got destroyed. Good old Mav. I like Mav, he's a good guy. We're both boxing fans. And he got tickets to the Anthony Joshua fight, which I could not get tickets for fucking love nor money to the Anthony Joshua fight. I got tickets to Freshgroves Wembley, and no problem. cannot get a ticket for love and money at this fight. So if anybody's watching wants to take me to the boxing, then hit me up. I'd love to go to that one. And who's on the stone? I think am I on it? I'm on it. I think I'm on the stone right now. I think. I'm pretty sure I am. Yeah, it was me, I think. Was it me? It might not have been. I know I did. Yeah, 26 bars. Fucking hell. That's quite a lot. 26 seconds I was on the stone for then. That's pretty good. For me. Because I'm a 10 noob. So again, Sacred Stone's pretty good. I've done quite a lot of World, War with the World, World of the Worlds, whatever the fuck it is. Guild Village Wars, and what's the other one? That's it, isn't it? So I've done a lot of those recently, so I thought I'd do a bit of Sacred Stone. Sacred Stone seems a bit more fun because it's constant. It's just constant PvP, constant. And it's quite fun. So you can test a few things out as well. You know, if you don't do a lot of PvP, you're not used to it yet. I'm kind of just getting back to kind of grips with it. I did a lot of PvP on Soma, and for such a simple game, PvP can be very kind of complicated. So it's good to kind of practice a little bit on it as well. So, you know, practice how to switch your spells quickly, how to, you know, what layout you should have, what's most effective. And then the Sacred Stone finish, I didn't realise this. Basically, you all warp back. I think this must have been because it's the first time. Then the bosses spawn. So me and Flick went to the Crimson Pride Queen. Literally ran there. As soon as I ran there, 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits, dead. I didn't get the last kill, by the way. And it was like a really bad drop. It was like an axe and something else. I don't even know what it was. But really, not really worth anything. So they're completely random, the boss spawns after this event. So you can get lucky with these, or I think we're pretty unlucky with that boss spawn. So shout out to everyone in the video. Tong's on there. Tongski, the double R bastard. Okay, this is the end of the video. What happened? Did it work? Boom, 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 boom. +5 motherfucking decks ring. I was really happy with this. I was jumping around like a little fucking child at Christmas in my front room. So, not that I'm sad. I'm, you know, 30-year-old grown man jumping over a +5 decks ring. Hey, we've all been there. Anyway, Soma fans, hope you all enjoyed that. Until next time, hit me up in game at Matty if you need anything. If I got PMs off, it means don't bother me because I'm fucking busy. Peace.